In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 17, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Angels versus Kansas City Royals. The Los Angeles Angels and the Kansas City Royals are squaring off in the middle game of a 3-game series on Saturday afternoon inside of Kauffman Stadium. The Angels are third in the American League West with a 39-32 record so far, and are sending righty Griffin Canning to the mound and coming off a victory against the Seattle Mariners, where he allowed 4 runs on 7 hits with no walks and 7 strikeouts over 5 innings. The Royals are last in the American League Central with a brutal 18-50 record, and are having right-hander Mike Mayers start here, and are coming off a losing effort against the Baltimore Orioles as he threw 5 innings and gave up 4 runs on 7 hits with 3 walks and 1 strikeout. The Angels are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 9-2 in their last 11 overall. The Royals are 9-26 in their last 35 home games and 15-44 in their last 59 overall. The over is 3-0-2 in Angels' last 5 overall. The under is 11-5 in Royals' last 16 overall. The Angels are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. There is a sizable difference in the ability to score runs as of late, as the Angels are averaging 5.14 runs in their last 7 games, while the Royals are scoring just 2.67 runs in their previous 6 games played. Both pitchers in this game have made 2 appearances during the month of June thus far. Griffin Canning is 1-0 with a 3.27 earned run average, while Mike Mayers is 0-2 with an 11.25 earned run average. The Angels have won 4 of the last 5 games against the Royals. Griffin Canning isn't a pitcher I'm excited to get behind, but I want nothing to do with the Royals. The Kansas City Royals are not only the worst team in baseball, but they're comfortably the worst team for bettors this season. A $100 bettor has lost over $2,500 this season backing the Royals. You should want nothing to do with the Royals, plain and simple. So the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. Los Angeles has seen the over post a 34-32-5 mark in their games entering Friday's action. The Angels are tied for 7th in the majors by averaging 4.9 runs per game, a number that falls to 4.86 runs per game on the road. Los Angeles has an average total of 9.52 runs per game, and that drops to an average of 9.35 runs per game on the road. Kansas City entered Friday having seen the under post a 38-29-1 mark in their 68 games on the season. The Royals are 28th in the majors in runs per game, as they put up an average of 3.75 runs a night this season. That number climbs to a 4.2 run per game average at home on the year. Kansas City has seen an average total of 9.07 runs per game this season, a number that edges up to 9.89 runs per game at home this season. Look for the Angels to pile up their share of runs, helping push this one last the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus New York Mets. The St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets meet Saturday in MLB action from Citi Field. This will be the 2nd installment in a 3-game series. In the Friday opener, the Mets secured a 5-run victory. The Cardinals are 0-4 in their last 4 in Game 2 of a series, and the under is 12-5-1 in their last 18 overall. The under is 19-9 in St. Louis' last 28 versus the National League East. Meanwhile, the Mets are 3-10 in their last 13 versus the National League Central, and 1-5 in their last 6 SATA games. The under is 3-1 in New York's last 5 in Game 2 of a series. The Mets have yet to announce the starter for this contest, but Kodai Senga expects to get the nod. He picked up the win in Saturday's 5-1 victory over the Pirates, and he has pitched well since the start of May. He has posted a 2.79 earned run average, 1.24 WHIP, and 47.22 Kelvin BB, while serving up only 2 homers in 38.2 innings. Both these clubs have failed to meet preseason expectations, and the Cardinals are in danger of falling deep in the division as they hold the worst record in the National League. St. Louis has lost 8 of 9 facing National League opponents. It has not been pretty, and it will not be pretty in this game with the Mets hopping on the soft, tossing Wainwright early and often. Senga had a spotty outing versus the Blue Jays on June 4th, but in 2 of his last 3 starts he's combined for 14 innings, 0 earned, 4 walks, and 3 hits. On Friday, New York had a couple of big innings early and cruised the rest of the way. Another good pitching performance like that and the Mets will be set. So the New York Mets money line is our full game side pick. St. Louis has given up the most hits in the majors, and pitching has been the primary issue for them this season. But they have failed to generate any runs, especially on the road. Entering Game 1 of this series, they have scored the 4th fewest runs on the road. I like the Mets to hop on Wainwright early and Senga to coast through the game with 5 strong innings. The total number has gone under in 12 of St. Louis' last 18 games. The 41-year-old Wainwright has limited teams to 3 runs in each of his last 3 starts, but he does not have a win to show for it. Look for both teams to continue their anemic approach at the plate and for this game's score to remain below the projected total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Atlanta Braves. The Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves continue their 4-game series in Atlanta on Saturday. The Rockies are in last place in the National League West Division while the Braves are atop the National League East Division yet again this season. Colorado is 3-9 in their last 12 games overall and 3-10 in their last 13 Saturday games, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record. Atlanta is 65-28 in their last 93 home games and 31-14 in their last 45 Saturday games, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. Do I think the Braves are the better team? Yes, but there has to be a line drawn somewhere, and mine is that I don't want to pay this kind of price with Bryce Elder, who hasn't been all that effective in a couple of his recent outings. Connor Seabold's not a starter I really rush to back, but I feel that the value is on the Rockies here. So the Colorado Rockies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both teams have a good offense. The Rockies are above average in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, batting average, and ops. Ryan McMahon leads the team in runs, hits, home runs, and RBIs. The Braves are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and ops. Matt Olson leads the team in home runs and RBIs. Ronald Acuna leads the team in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Acuna is top 5 in the MLB in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Bryce Elder has been worse at home for the Braves. He has a 3.3 earned run average and 1.27 whip at home compared to a 1.76 earned run average and 1.04 whip on the road this season. The Braves are hitting over .300 in the last 10 games and averaging 6.6 runs in that time. Additionally, the Braves have gone over the total in 9 of their last 11 games. Heading into Friday night, the Rockies have gone over the total in 3 of the 4 games on this road trip. The Rockies have also gone over the total in 3 of Seabold's last 5 starts. I expect the game to easily slip past the 9-run total. Both teams will be able to score and the over will hit in this contest. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.